Hello, I hope everyone's having a nice holiday weekend. Everyone had a great Christmas. We had a really nice one. Yeah, it was more low key than normal, but that's okay. That's just what this year is. Anywho, our recipe today is authentic hot chocolate with homemade whipped cream. This should be really good. Let's get to it. It's time for another episode of Cooking with Kaitlin. That's me. Enjoy. Alright, so a reminder that when you're doing homemade whipped cream, you want to put your bowl and your beaters, these things, into the freezer for at least 20 minutes. Might have been in for a while. Hours, actually, now that I think about it. Because I just knew I was going to get around to this. And it is now our dessert is going to be this hot chocolate. You're supposed to serve it with apparently a lot of whipped cream, so doing that. One sec. Alright, so this will be loud. I'll just kind of intermittently do it. You're beating until it stiffens up, forms nice, and you're being very smart overbeat. And this could take, anywhere from 5 to 10, depending kind of on everything. Shouldn't take crazy long, but that's what we do. Sugar because this will just taste like cream. Not exactly what you want. 2, and just a little sprinkle of vanilla. I'm just going to put a little in the cap. That should be good. Then we mix it in and make sure it gets back to those peaks. Set this in the fridge, pause, and be back. Right, so the one thing I have to prep before we get to the stovetop is the chocolate. This is all 72% dark chocolate. But I was able to find it in kind of the solid dark chocolate bars. Made me long. When I was in college, I was near a winery, or not a winery, a wine bar, as it were, that sold chocolate aspirin. It's like 80% dark chocolate. So good. But anyway, you're supposed to chop it, but I'm just breaking it in its wrapper so I can just kind of dump it. Now I think I'm going to move over to where? Alright, got it on a medium heat. Start by heating, actually, there's something on the bottom of that. Then clean. It's safe. Else it's the way to wine today. Oops. Alright, we're going to heat 2 cups of whole milk. 2 cups of heavy cream. Just want to get them to a simmering heat. Not a boiling heat. Then we'll be able to melt in our dark chocolate. Gonna add a little cocoa powder. They recommend espresso if you have it, but cocoa if you don't, just to get a little bit more bitterness. We'll also add a little powdered sugar and a little salt, because we know salt really helps with the richness of chocolate. If it's not chocolate flavor. We're working on heat, so it looks like that's when it is. Alright, as it's heating up, now we're going to add, actually, then, yeah, a quarter. So, 1, 2, 4. There's the 3. 3. Just a teaspoon of the cocoa powder. Got whipped cream on the outlook. Okay, so you see, got the low bubbles. That's what we want. It's not boiling, just lightly bubbling. Everything's mixing in. It's supposed to. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to move you guys back to position. So we're going to move the heat, but leave our heat source on low in case we need it. We're going to add in our chocolate. Going to give it a stir with each bit. Alright, so now we're just stirring it until the chocolate fully melts. We've got our heat on low in case we need to return our saucepan to it. It needs a little more heat. We do this so we don't burn anything. Only adding heat when absolutely needed. So delicious. And you could definitely use, you know, a less intense dark chocolate. You could do less than 70%, but 70% is pretty much the recommended for authentic hot chocolate at a minimum. Some would say you should even go up to like 80 or 90, and I could get that. It's harder to find it all the time, but I can understand it for sure. But if you really like really sweet, you want your chocolate to be super sweet, you can go lighter, you can go full milk chocolate. Just know that it would be a lot sweeter than what you'd get if you're getting authentic hot chocolate most places, especially in Europe. This is a French authentic hot chocolate recipe I got it from. I think it sounds so good. It's nice, it's that thick chocolate, obviously, because we've melted all. Oh, and that was 5 3.5 ounces bars. It was like 17, it's either 16.5 or 17.5 ounces. I'll make sure the math is right on the video. It's feeling pretty well distributed, well melted. Not feeling any lumps or chunks. So I'm going to get a cup and the whipped cream, and we're going to assemble our hot cocoa. No, I almost forgot. We just need a little, just to bring out that richness, just a little sprinkle of salt. Then I'll get that mug. What was I thinking? Right, now we'll get that mug. Great. I'm just going to use, just because I don't want to risk spilling it everywhere. Ladle. Deliciousness. Let's do culinary cream and then serve it with more whipped cream on the side. Like the French would do. Bon appetit, happy holidays.